All right, here we are, episode 3 of Get to Know Your IT Camp presenters. And today I'm joined by Jeff Hennigar. Jeff, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so Jeff, maybe take a moment to introduce yourself and let us know what you do and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, I'm currently a program specialist with Brilliant Labs, Nova Scotia. So I started this job back in February, and it basically was going into classrooms and helping teachers integrate some STEAM stuff and hands-on learning, doing some demos and helping them plan projects. And then since COVID, things have shifted a lot. And it's been really cool actually being a part of the Brilliant Labs team because they haven't wasted an ounce of time with this. Like we have been pushing out all kinds of really cool new things, and a big part of the sessions that we're doing at ITCamp is really showing off all that cool stuff that we've been making.
Yeah, we'll talk about those sessions in a sec. So Jeff is kind of my go-to on breakouts, 3D printing, Google stuff. So a lot of my go-to guy, and rope him into doing a lot of sessions as well. So let's talk about some of those sessions. I know Brilliant Labs has kind of a full slate every day, and you're a part of some of those sessions. So why don't you talk a little bit what's going on and what the sessions are about?
Yeah, so we do have a pretty good mix of sessions coming up. I have two sessions that I'm doing with my colleague Sarah Ryan, who I know a lot of people know. She's also been involved with the camps for the last couple of years. So we are doing Brilliant Projects Part 1 and 2. In Part 1, we are just kind of introducing people to what Brilliant Labs has to offer and all the different services and resources that we have developed that are all available to teachers across Atlantic Canada. In Part 2, we dig a little bit more into maker-centered learning. So we're talking about doing projects, getting kids learning the curriculum that they always have to learn in different ways using different hands-on methods through coding and technology and stuff like that. And I have a third session that I'm doing on my own, which is focusing a little bit more on assessment. So thinking about doing projects and doing hands-on learning, and going back to more of the stuff that I was doing in the classroom before working at Brain Labs, just talking about how assessment was handled in my classroom and what really worked for me. So talking a little bit about some research and pedagogy, but really just focusing on some of the tools and projects and giving some concrete examples of what it can look like.
Nice, nice, a good variety there. So I know
Yeah,
you've been coming to the IT camp for the last few years. So this is the
yeah.
first virtual one.
I'm
There you
ready
go.
to
You
present
got
right.
the
I can
shirt
present
on.
right now. I'm ready
There
to
you
go.
go. You're ready to go. Awesome. I'll have to dig mine out. So you obviously like it. You keep coming back. What is it about the IT camp that kind of always gets you excited this time each year?
I'm sure it's the answer you get from everybody, but it's 100% the people. Just the people that come there, they want to be there. We're all coming because we want to learn from each other. We have things that we think are going well and are worth sharing, and we want to pick up some new tips along the way from people that are doing some pretty incredible things in their classrooms and in their roles.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's always my answer too. When people ask me why I keep doing it each year.
Yeah.
Uh, so I know you're big on Twitter. So I don't know if you want to tell people where they can find you on Twitter, maybe a little about where they can get information on Brilliant Labs as well.
Yeah, sure. So on Twitter, I am at Mr. Hennigar. And if you just head to brilliantlabs.ca, you can kind of get a sneak peek of all the cool stuff that we have to offer there. Or check out the session on, I think it's on the Wednesday, is the Brilliant Projects Part 1 with Sarah and I.
Perfect. So the IT camp schedule is full. Brilliant Labs got a lot of stuff going on. Follow Jeff on Twitter as well. So as we always do in these get to know your presenter sessions, we're going to end things off with 20 questions. Well, we're going to try to get as many as we can in 60 seconds.
All right.
The clock will start just like in Family Feud once I read the first question. Are you
I'm
ready?
ready.
All
Yeah.
right. Which do you prefer, coffee or tea?
Coffee.
What is your favorite dessert?
Ooh, anything with peanut butter.
Where did you do your BED?
Um, Bishop's University.
Oh, if you weren't a teacher, what would you be?
Oh, goodness. Bored.
Have you ever traveled outside North America?
No.
Oh, do you have a
No.
nickname?
Not currently. When I was in university, I was called Puffy for
Okay.
my hair at the time. Yeah.
What's your guilty pleasure?
Oh, goodness. Billie Eilish music.
What's the first thing you'd buy if you won the lottery?
Um, a pool for the family.
Who was your grade primary teacher?
Ooh, Margaret Hayes.
What's your hidden talent?
Um, I can juggle.
What is the greatest wish for students that you have?
That they have a chance in school to show their passions.
Awesome. That was right at the buzzer there. I wanted to end there with a tough one. I think we got through about 11 there. So good job. Let
All
me
right, not
stop
bad.
that timer. Billie Eilish, eh?
Pretty awesome.
All right. You know what? Geez, what was that song? My kids play that song all the time. Her big song. I always used to hear that around the house. I can't
Bad guy,
remember.
that one.
Yeah. That one. Yeah.
Whole album is pretty good.
That was it. Okay. I haven't heard much beyond
Check it
that.
out.
All right. Well, Jeff, I appreciate you taking the time to chat. So, Jeff, do you know which days you're on schedule? Yourself?
Wednesday and Thursday.
Wednesday and
I've,
Thursday, and
yeah,
then again,
but
you
like
forget.
yeah, like you were saying, the Brilliant Labs team has sessions through and through. We got some stuff about some hands-on making stuff. We got a session on Minecraft. We're going to introduce a new platform that we have on virtual reality. So there's
All right.
tons of stuff to check out from the team.
Yeah. I actually
Yeah,
want to try and check that out as well. So
good.
check out the sessions, and you can always reach Jeff on Twitter. He's always happy to engage with you. And Jeff, thanks again. We'll see you online next week.
Sounds good. I'll be there.
All right. Take care.
Thanks, Mario.